Hello. I'm going to sit back and explain to you a little bit about the daubers website. We've made some adjustments to the daubers website, and what we'd like to do is bring you up to date on them. We're still in beta testing, so some of the features are going to be a little shaky, but we're asking you to take a look at this and see what you can do with it. So let's start out by taking a look at the main daubers site. Okay. So what we're going to do is, this is basically our nuts and bolts of our site. One of the things that we've decided to do that's different from our original site is that we're not requiring folks to log in to do research. We've decided that, you know, if you want to look something up in the middle of the night, we might as well let you have the chance of doing it, because number of times we have customers that are calling in and they say, hey, look, I need this, you know, this part, but all I know is I know the model number. So let's put that into play right now. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to look up a part. I'm going to go into FryMaster, and I'm going to look up for a model. This model right here. This is an 17 SEC. It's a pasta cooker. I'm cheating a little bit on this because I know exactly what I'm looking for and everything else, but just go with the idea that you're not. Okay. So now when you come down here, you do the pull down menu. You have two different manuals, as well as a list of replacement parts for the whole model, and interactive parts diagram. Now the interactive parts diagram we'll go into on another video. Okay, it's a little bit more detailed, but for this one, let's just go ahead and let's just take a look at the manual. Now this is going to pop up in a new window. Okay. Now what's downloading right now, just so you know, this is just a regular PDF document. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat a little bit and get this thing to fit in the little area that we're working in. There we go. And I'm going to zoom this out so you can see what I'm talking about. So this basically is the full PDF document. What we did is download it directly from our server, and it's now on your screen. You can go through and look and just search for whatever you're looking for, but if this is a piece of equipment that you do work on all the time, why not just save a copy of the thing yourself? So you just come over here, hit the save button, and then pick a location where you want to save it to, and then you can go ahead and save it. Now I'm going to cheat a little bit because I kind of know where this item is, and there it is, number 37. This is a sound device. Now I'm going to come down here and take a look and see what the part number is. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so we can get a nice close-up of it. So we're looking for part number 37, which is high, you know, sound device, high output. So some cases you can go ahead and copy and paste. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to just kind of left click over that and then right click over here and copy it, or I can just type it in. So I'm going to minimize this, and now I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to paste the part number in, and I'm going to go do a quick search. Now this is going to go in there, it's going to look at all the numbers that match or have those numbers involved in the part number. In this case, we're lucky, it's an exact match on one part. Okay. Now with that, this is the nuts and bolts of the parts order now. So you're looking at it, you now have the sound device, it's got your part number and everything else, and one of the things that you're able to do is you can come in here and do what's called a scan over zoom. You can kind of look at it really close up and see if it's, you know, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Or you can come over here and hit the zoom in button. Again, a little moving around here. So now you come in here and now you have the part here. You can bring it up, and this is a one-to-one view. This is actually if you took a picture yourself. But if you still need to zoom in a little bit more, we give you the ability to look at it. So the whole idea is that if you want to look at it and make sure everything matches up what you're looking for in the way of the part. Okay? So let's go ahead and close out of that. Now one of the other things that you have right off the bat is you now know that in our Springfield location we have 4 of them, our Richmond location we have 2 of them, and in our Norfolk location we have 4. Okay? Now this gives you all the information you're looking for. You can take your notes, you know the part, you know what the cost, you know what the list price is, and everything else. So you can do one of two things. You can sign in right now and order the part for will call or have them ship it to you, or you can pick up the phone and call daubers up and say, hey, look, I know you got 4 of these, I need you to put one off to the side for me, I'll be in there right away. Alright, this gives you the ability, like I said, this has the ability to where you can go in and you can look up parts without logging in. Another way to do that is, let me sling over here to the home page, is coming over here. Now this is a little bit more tedious. You come over here and you hit the manufacturer button. Now this is a list of all our manufacturers that we carry, and like I said, we're in beta testing, so this may change at any given time. Some may go away and some will stay. So here's the Frymaster. Now what this is going to do is this is going to list all the Frymaster parts that we carry, we currently have in stock. Now you'll notice that right off the bat, some of the parts are special order. That's not a problem for daubers. We have the ability of ordering the part directly from the manufacturer. The manufacturer has the part. We can have it out to you within 24 hours, depending on what time you place your order. Okay? And it's going to cost a little bit more to have it overnighted. Just the nature of the business. So these are special order parts. So these are ones that, you know, they're larger size parts, or they're parts that we don't normally carry in stock. Now what you can do over here is, now this is a nice feature. Do you remember that 17 SEC part? Well, we know that Daubers has 143 parts that goes with that model. Alright, now this is going to list all those parts that we currently have for that model. And right off the bat is our sound device. Boom, there it is. There's our sound device, and you know we have 10. You know, as you go down, you can see that we have a number of other parts. As we keep going, more images are going to come available so that you can actually see what you're actually ordering to confirm what it is. And the best part about this is you don't have to come into the Daubers to do this. You can do this research the night before you have to do any repairs, or a couple of days out to make sure you have the part you're looking for. So that's just a quick overview of what we have and what we started. The next video is going to, you know, we have a series of videos, and the next one you can go to is how to log in, how to search, how to place an order, and go from there. Okay, so thank you very much for stopping by.